video if they let me. Will let me? I'm gonna queer, okay. I didn't press any button, so how do I watch the intro video? Damn it. Well, so yesterday I was saying with like a huge confidence I'm gonna play for Barbarian, right? But I did play Barbarian on in a demo in Server Slam. I think I want to play for a mage, and I for some reason I saw the mage could only be a female, but you know you can switch the gender, so you can get the bold mage as well, bold and dangerous. By the way, our title is new to Diablo. I'm honestly new to Diablo. Diablo 4 is my first Diablo I ever played, so I'm gonna try to enjoy the game to the maximum, doing all the side quests, doing like everything, exploring the world, doing it like slowly, but hopefully I would be enjoying it. We're gonna play on the hardest difficulty possible, obviously, because what's the reason? We don't want to level up fast. I mean, my goal is not to level up like as fast as possible, like for other people playing, or my goal is like to enjoy the game, to see everything the game can show us, you know, to get all the experience. It's really worth claiming you're playing 4 over games later. Clearly that's not happening. Like we have did you saw the list? We have quite a lot of planning for today as well, so we're gonna play 4 hours of Diablo. Alright, okay, here we go. Mage. Alright, the Sorcerer, or as I say, overview. Master of the elements, Sorcerer inflict cold, fire, and lightning damage to subdue their enemies. Frost skillful enemies reduce their movement speed, chilling enemies will eventually freeze them, causing them to be unable to pyromancy. Focus on dealing fire damage. These skills deal a high amount of damage and cause enemies to burn for additional damage every time. And shock. Use lightning to defeat enemies. Skill have many ways to reduce cooldowns and benefit especially well when critical striking. So people saying the shock mage is like the best mage, but I'm gonna see it for myself. But I'm probably gonna go either for fire mage or frost mage. Yeah, and so back to the list comment, you told that you need to start doing 80-hour streams. I saw it. Yeah. Okay, we can make him a male apparently, which is great. Customize. He's like super skinny. Why the fuck you so skinny, dude? Okay, I don't like it. Back to body type. Yeah, back to body type. Need him a little bit, you know, a little bit bolder. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Alright, okay. The skin color a little bit paler, eyes color a little bit blue. Alright, face variation. Got him old. Like, I don't see any changes here because of the beard and stuff. Hairstyle. It's looking good. Like, he's like, oh, his face is not very threatening. Constantino here, Diablo 4 hype. Hello, mate. I saw you play the Diablo 4 for a couple of days ago. You were saying you're buying a normal edition, but I guess you bought the premium one, is it? Welcome, welcome. Dude, like, I like Barbarian for his, like, build type. His face. It's so sad. Who need the eyebrows, right? Okay, we don't need eyebrows, right? That's the problem, eyebrows. I gifted from my wife. Dude, like, I need a wife. I need a wife. Well, I mean, I have a chat, so... but yeah. Level 60 now. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna level up, it's like very slowly. I'm gonna level up, it's like very slowly. So we're gonna try to enjoy the story mode as much as possible. Chivalries? Do we need any? We don't need any, right? I mean, there's still javelers here. Okay, we don't need any of this. The markings. I'm the chosen one. So maybe facial hair, we're gonna get him some eyebrows after all. Microsoft, you have chat as your wife. Don't get any funny ideas, chat. No, I mean I have chat that gifted me the games. Damn it, Microsoft, what are you saying? Yeah, this game is like thanks, the Diablo 4 thanks Arcadius and Azimo for sponsoring it. Really appreciate it, guys. Because we play together. We play together tomorrow with his stream. I have a second character today in my. It's my daughter's birthday, and I won't play. Nice, mate. Best wishes to your daughter. It's eyebrows. Why he has like the fucking ring in his nose? Hold it a minute. Okay, we don't need the rings in my nose. She's turned mermaid. Oh. Dude, 4. And they're growing up so fast too. My niece was like turning 7 just like a couple of well, weeks, already months ago. They're growing so fast. Subnurse, no eyebrows is it's after all, some spells probably backfire and fired and fried, burning them off. It's could be, mate. It's could be. All right, facial hair. I guess like, yeah. I guess that happens. Like no eyebrows. I mean, I burned my face. Like, you know, if you look carefully, I was working in a field for on the weekends. And I burned my face like pretty badly, and like my head is like still white because I had a bandana there, but the face is like completely red. So spells backfired. Sure, then we go in Fire Mage. Hardcore. Name required. Asterius, the bald and eyebrows wizard. Yeah, look at the little right compared to the top of your dome. So you're doing sorcery. You say you're going druid. Oh, no, barbarian. Yeah, I was saying to go in Druid to Constantino like a couple of days ago. Then I decided Barbarian is the place. And today I woke up and like, you know, it'll be Sorcerer. Because I played the Barbarian for level 17, I played for level 20, I played the Druid for level 17 on a Silver Slam as a Sorcerer. The turtle preference, small guidance, okay. Oh, how do I choose the word tier? Oh, there it is. Veteran, of course, word tier 2, monstrous skill, increase experience, drop more gold. I'm gonna show, like, my mastery over the enemies. No Barbarian, I'm gonna use the spin to win. Asimov yesterday told that Barbarian, okay, yeah, what is Casino saying? Have Barbarian, they kill it, he was in nerf after 2 days. Yeah, Asimov also yesterday mentioned they kill it, Whirlwind. Okay. Our adventure, official adventure in... Oh, Firewall, hold it.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens
The Necromancer's
and the
to be broken.
hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Harada.
Yeah, the Barbarians still smash, but not like it used to be. Become very item dependent.
Now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Yeah, like the Necromancer was the only class I wasn't thinking about playing at all, by the way. I don't know, like, have a, like, still that pad built in Grim Dawn to finish. I mean, I like the pad builds. I feel like I play a lot of pad builds recently. Well, recently, in the past year. Okay, so this is the moment where the Roach gonna desert us. Master Holtz like always played as the summons. My past in RPG started as a mages mostly. It's like when I started streaming, I started playing more of a Stonkin build, builds like my warriors thing. The Witch Doctor was in the Diablo 3. Beware of the GPU minus most rises or was staying 90 degrees stealth zoom, go low to all settings. I didn't change any settings since like the beta, the server slam. Literally didn't touch any settings. Use the fire magic, come on guys. You're the mage, you can't be freezing. Oh, like that's like not cool. Played on default, my GPU was dying, and I have a pretty good one. I did play it on Ultra in some parts on Server Slam, but I didn't like got the Ultra textures this time around. So it's like half the game basically. Okay, let me check the settings like very fast. Should find better shelter.
Better shelter before I freeze.
You can click and hold in. Okay, move. So let's check the settings. The graphics. Okay, so the quality percent is high. I don't have like ultra anymore, so like everything high there is SSA quality and medium. High is okay. The particle quality I don't really think we should go high, but let's keep it on this for now. Yeah, recommended for playing 4K resolution. High, suitable for playing 4K resolution. Okay. Played Max on the Slam and had no issues. Have an old card as well. So what is this? Attack enemy is dealing 4 damage. The main hand, the wand, 18 damage. I'd like this like 4 damage. Reward unlock challenge, reward casual player title. Voyager. Okay, that's all good and stuff. Also, why the hell I'm like carrying somebody's skull here? Relic skull. Down reduction. Die. Do I have all the gold from a beta? I don't have anything from beta, do I? Like 6 gold, that's all we have. Yeah, start from 0. Damn it. And I can't hunt down the deer, can I? Need to drink a hidden potion. This is the type of a mage I expect you to be. You run around with a skull for reasons unknown and use your wand as a club. Just to wait, I'm trying to learn. I'm like level 1 mage, don't have actually any actual magic yet, you know. Trying to learn. This is worth tier 2 as well. So the enemy more dangerous, more cunning.
Roads blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Melee mage mod upstairs way. Face stun kid.
Another abandoned town.
Demons. Everywhere.
Demons?
Signs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
Remember, there's also dodge key on your keyboard. Yeah, I'm using this to fast like moving. I'm a master of dodges, almost. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Alright. By master you mean like
There is
standing
evil
still and
staring
face
in the
dunking
ruins
it.
to the north. That poor monk
Exactly.
back there must have gone inside.
Exactly.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
You know me well, Chad. Finally, some shelter from the storm.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
What can you tell me about the people here?
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna like exhaust all the dialogues, you know. This was what I mean, like, enjoying the game to the fullest. Gonna leave the world. What is this place anyway?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
Don't play on tier 2 difficult, it's not worth it, it will only slow you down. I'm not trying to rush, mate, you know. I'm trying to get like maximum from a difficulty and maximum from like living in the world, you know, fighting for your survival and shit like that. So what about the monk?
We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Osman's fingers.
The misadventure of the Master of Disaster, Arcane Austerius, has begun. It isn't safe here, by the way, because I'm here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
There is evil lurking in those ruins. I will drag it into the light of day.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
I will do it. Level 1 mage. Oh, okay, never mind. There is a mage. There's actually, congratulations, you reached level 2. I forgot how to level up. A. Okay, A. So what do we have? Arc Lash. Unleash Arcane Light to deal 12 damage to enemy in front of you. Every 10 times Arc Lash swipes a stun and all enemies hit for 2 seconds. So yeah, people were saying the lightning was the best one, right? If Arc Lash initially swipe critical strike, it swipes an additional time too. There's the Firebolt, 3 damage and burning for 12 over 8 seconds. Okay, no Fireball for me. Pierce to enemies. Frostbolt, so a bolt of frost enemy dealing 10 damage and shielding them for 15%. Frostbolt has 50% chance to explode on shielded enemies. Hitting surrounding enemies chance to increase 100% against frozen enemies. And there was a Spark. Launch a bolt of lightning that shock an enemy 4 times, dealing 2 damage each hit. Each time Spark hits its primary targets, it has 40% chance to hit up to 3 additional enemies, dealing 1 damage. If there is no other enemies to hit, Spark can send 20 increased damage to its primary target. So like... yeah, I mean, I feel like the Arc Lash looking the best one, is it? Gain movement speed for 5 seconds per enemy hit with Arc Lash, or a hidden stunned enemy with Arc Lash reduce the cooldown by 15. Alright, 0-15 seconds. So it's reducing cooldown and shit, pretty good. Yeah, Arc Lash is a melee, so it makes sense for you. Oh wait, it's a melee? Basic, like... I didn't say it's melee. Well, I also like the Frozen Bolt here. I also like the Frost Bolt here. So let's see about it. Let's check it out. Like no reason to go Firebolt. Firebolt is not dealing much of initial damage. Firebolt generates mana when hitting. Control strike with Firebolt increases the burning damage. Quest completed.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
It's not cost me any mana, right? For casting Firebolt, Frostbolt.
I have remedies if you're injured.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
What's that? You say something?
No, nothing. Save? Oh, okay. Wait, we're not saving in this game. Oh my god. Forgot we're not saving here. Ridiculous. Dude, like, the Frostbolt is so fast. It's like Avada Kedavra. Like, really? Arctic Bear got dragged by the Frostbolt. Die, you scum. The hide gloves. Well, that's like armor for me. And a little bit some worm for my hands. So I like how the range damage feels like. I really like how this feels. More healing potions, but we don't need it. Relic skull. We just killed the skeleton and got the skull out of it. Oh, damage per second 20. Okay, so this dealing damage per second apparently. Oh, there's also the damage per second DPS, damage per hit. Okay, never mind. So like, what are we even using for? Will it like give me more damage here? A Strawberry Bolt of Frost dealing 10 damage. We're replacing the skull. That's okay. I say so. It is dealing more damage. So it's like the damage you're dealing with your skills is like a total of a damage, right? Some kind of a total of this, of those relics in the wand. Oh, press shift to compare always. Okay, yeah, I already forgot about that, mate. Yeah. What do we have here? Glows and some gold. Some more armor. Probably don't need any of those, right? Just waste of space. You didn't press it, press while looking at the same item. And I did press. Oh, okay, no items to look, sir. Okay, I'm gonna find some items then. Actually, almost like level 3 here. Trying to give me like some potions. They know I like to heal. Or the enemy. There it is, level 3. Oh, level 3 wand, Intense Frostbolt. 50% should explode on shielded enemies, hitting surrounding enemies. Yeah, I'll take that one. Don't worry about 15 hours, in it will finally click. Then he will complain that Chad didn't tell him earlier. No, like I did use comparison before. Come on. I just forgot about it. Did you use in the beta? Okay.
Demons.
Demons. Okay, that's a barrel. Can explode right into my face. So if I remember, this area was like just going around and giving you like more loot. Alright. Oh my god, I love the mage so far. Okay, here the wand. Alright, let's see. Shift, okay. Yeah. Now we do it, now we're good. Shift, so it's like 24 damage per second. This is from 11. I go into Sotin right away. Oh wait, like what the hell is this? Where did you came from? Run button. Actually about to level up here too. That's an endgame boss. Wait, that's skeleton? Level up. So, okay, I probably need to finish all of those guys before. Let's finish those guys. That's all. Yeah, prepare a battle for the butcher who spawned randomly. He will smack here. Oh, like someone told me about it too. I think it was Arcadius. Or was it you, Constantina? Like, he ambushed like inside the dungeon, is it? 8 intelligence, 28 armor. Oh, this is good. Becoming more smarter and smarter. So intelligence giving me increased resistance to all elements, increased skill damage by 2.1%. Strength is increased your armor. Willpower increased resource generation, healing received by, and increased overpower damage. And dexterity increased critical strike chance and dodge chance. So we're doing interesting intelligence like the mage, right? Attack power and the relation of the damage you dealt based on your offensive style skill with the current wielded weapons damage and shit. Yeah, I encountered him at level like 20. Yeah, he just destroyed me. I'm gonna butcher him, mate. I'm gonna butcher him. Just watch me. Let's see about the skills we're taking. So we have some incinerate. Channel a beam of fire, burning enemies, 18 damage per second, damage per second increase over 4 seconds up to 24. The channeling. A potent warding. After casting a non-basic skill, you gain 2% resistance to all enemy elements and 1 additional resistance to that skill element for 3 seconds. Not basic skills. Those are basic, right? Those are basic. Those are the core skills. Hurl the fireball. Exploding ball of fire dealing 22 damage to surrounding enemies. Mana cost 14. Mana 24 per second. How do you generate mana? Like... This is have some mana generation for mana when hit a shield of frozen enemies. It doesn't say anything about generating mana by like hitting a frostbolt, like it was a barbarian or druid, for example. Fireball radius increase based on distance travel up to 50%. Okay, the basic skill to generate mana. So they're not saying like how much mana I generate me here. Or am I blind? Like I remember Barbarian was saying like how much rage each skill generated. Frozen Orb, Unleashed Orb of Chill, 34% and expel piercing shards, dealing a total of 11 damage. Upon expiration, Frozen Orb explode, dealing 11 damage and shielding enemies for 9%. Yeah, so the Sorcerer must be different. When castable, 50 mana Frozen Orb explosion damage increased by 30%. Frozen Orb explosion have a chance to make all enemies hit vulnerable. Always makes frozen enemies vulnerable, so. Or Frozen Orb's explosion restore 5 mana when hitting frozen enemy. Also we have the Ice Shards. Deal 9 damage each, deal 20 increased damage to frozen enemies. Shards have chance to ricochet on another enemy. Ice Shards always ricochet of frozen enemies. While you have a barrier active, cast Ice Shards treat enemies as if they were frozen. Hitting enemies with 5 Ice Shards in a single cast makes them vulnerable for 2 seconds. Okay, Devastation, you maximum mana increase by 3. Your core skills deal increased damage when casting above 50 mana. And the Chain Lightning. Critical Chance. Charged Bolt. So I'm thinking about going Frost Mage for now, so like Frozen Orb or Ice Shards. Expel Piercing Charge, it's like chilling enemies, dealing total 11 damage upon expiration. Let's try the Ice Shards for now. Orb sounds decent, but I like the area, let's see. Oh, look at this, mate. Okay, so mana is just like regenerated by itself. Oh, okay. Mana is just regenerating per second something. Do we have like something like this stuff in the stats here? Weapon damage, critical damage, thorns, maximum life, resistances, utility, maximum mana. Okay, mana regeneration 10 per second. Aha. Orb seems like to be an area to combine your single target damage. This is also like I read there was 5 shards here. So I saw it as gonna be like area. We can try the orb too, because it's like refund is like still free here. So let's see how it's feeling. Say free for the first level 8 to refund. Yeah, it's look decent, sir. Mana cost, like the difference in mana cost, like I can, yeah, 40 against 30. 5 shards dealing 8 and deal increased damage to frozen enemies. So if you freeze someone, you just deal additional damage to them. If you cast above 50, explosion damage increased by 30% for orb. So this is like 11 damage when experiment offers an orb to explode, dealing 11 damage and shielding enemies for 9. Increase explosion damage, and we can get like explosion have 20 chance to make enemy vulnerable, or restore 5 mana when hitting a frozen enemy. So we can continuously supply mana or try to. This one have ricochet to another enemy. I shards always ricochet of frozen enemies. Alright, hitting enemies I shared with single cast make them vulnerable too. So this is like okay against bosses. Well, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Yeah, and it's just like... I wish I can do like all of them. You know, both of those. Here they're frozen. I feel like the missiles is just better single target damage. So where the boss was, here or there? Yeah, it's like the dead end. Let's test like the missiles again. Yeah, orbs set travel distance, which makes the area less like, useful. Should explode as soon as like hit the targets. Yeah, you may be right about that, you know. But it's hitting everything, so it's still dealing damage, you know. It's still dealing damage when it's hitting enemies. Alright, I wait.
Out of mana once again.
Run button. Fucking run buttons.
I'm low on precious mana.
Precious mana.
I'm not ready yet.
Fucking run button. Press an 8 instead of like healing with his Q, you know.
I lack the needed mana.
He called himself a boss, no challenge. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with the orb. I think I'm gonna go with the orb. This feels better. Yeah, true, but it's still like the main damage area and the big like percentage of shields that applies is all that is look weak compared to the shards unless the enemies stand in line. Well, you saw I feel like the orb's still better like clearing in space than the shards. Shards like, may be okay against single bosses. And like the barrier means like ricochets and stuff. Explode damage increased by 30, or mana when hitting shielded or frozen enemies. I think it's the mana, right? I think it's the mana when hitting frozen and shielded enemies here. Let's see how this goes. So we got a skull or whatever. That's not a skull, it's a book actually. Plus 3 to all stats. Or which is giving me like 15 damage here and 70 damage here. And also have the magic stuff over here. But it's like two-handed. 13% to basic skill damage. Probably better than plus 1 to all stats. Let's see. 23 damage over here. And like, okay, 19 damage over here. That's how it is. Yeah, you have like 3 levels to test it before spec starts to cost, so they probably shouldn't have raised the cap a bit. You've be 8 enough time. Yeah, I get like additional experience from all of that. I've been on a higher level. And well, they not costed that much of a gold, judging from like what I remember from the Silver Slam. We should be fine. Okay, mission done.
You've returned.
Time to celebrate. Feast.
The old
Let us
ruins
feast.
are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd
Suspicious,
join us.
right?
To our savior.
Let us feast. Oh, like, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. I play the better, unfortunately. Look at these demon worshippers. No coin, no women, and just a dubious beverage. Have you seen a Black Death, so? Not yet. Welcome, welcome, Empty Mori. Never drink with the villagers. Yeah, especially in some kind of like... Especially if there's like a demon worshippers villagers. What can go wrong? I saw my corpse, and from my mouth strolled the hatred. I father burned his child on fire, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasted on the wolves, tears of blood rained on the desert javelin, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rasmus' prophecy. He was carrying this, like, my character so precursorily. I was wondering, will I drop out from that, his improvised carriage? It's a slaughterhouse. Or maybe that's where they keep in wine. Wine cellar, yeah, all the red is wine.
By mother's blood, by
Ferrari
mother's
paint shop.
body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die?
Oh no, you're all gonna die. You're gonna freeze in hell. Stupid gun.
Not ready yet.
Now you're dead.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have
Yeah,
to
the
fight our way
funniest thing, he actually got up, you know, from this like little noise.
Light preserve us.
We actually wake up.
Lost souls! All of you!
Oh, thanks for the gear. More armor, poison resistance. I'll take it. The bold browser unite. Well, this is how we destroy the village.
You are blessed like us now.
Run buttons.
That was all of them. Light willing.
Light will in, we just massacre whole village. You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits.
They move
and
so
escaped.
slow. They
Tried to
plebs.
get inside
They
the
villagers.
chapel, but it was locked. What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
That's the raw petals.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Okay. Kill more women. Well, there it is. More XP. Unlock chapter door.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
It's as real as they can get. The magic's no footprints. I mean, I'm a ace mage, you know. That's part of my own magic. Very convenient.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity.
Shame.
You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Dude, like, those people full of shame.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be.
You're meant to be a demon
Break the
worshippers.
chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist!
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me, I brought your child into this world.
They didn't resist it. Resistance 0. Look at her face, like she's like enjoying it for sure. Hurry up, Lily, let's make an appearance. I need to make a lunch.
Mother.
There she is, Fate.
First of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Shake the Hellish boobs. She doesn't even have like, you know, that's I think the flaw of design. She's a mother. Lily is.
You came to
she's a demoness.
thank the light.
But well, her bust is just average. That's a flaw of design, for sure. Oh, it's just because I didn't like download like ultra textures for the game. It's like 40 gigs, like additional 40 gigs. What were you doing in Nevsk anyway?
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest.
Okay. How did you get out of there? And
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
yeah, the shard. Someone not saying it the teeth, let's trouble them.
A horn.
Demon Black, no problem.
She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
Yes. She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Welcome day like a mother?
No. It cannot be.
I mean,
I must report to the cathedral.
is it
There is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty. But he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
okay? So breaking, welcoming the demon as a mother. Is it like a normal to welcome your mother like with killing some random people or priests? Okay, plus 4 to all resistances. I'll take this. He's describing you. Lol. Who is the mother?
Do not call her that. It is a demon, Lilith. The gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the mother of sanctuary. If she is here, it is humankind's own sin that has brought her.
Who is this hermit?
He surrounds himself with dark knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Well, he can be... okay, yeah. So where are we going? Following this road. I saw there was like some kind of like Greek yeah, was some button that can give you like direction or like navigation right away? Also, what I just spotted. Damn it! I just spotted the shop here. Hold it. What do we have inside the shop?
Hail, wanderer. Laid before you is the bounty of history.
Recommended for you, tribute apostolate. It's like, okay. It's It's just like a thing, like cosmetics. And a bunch of roaches here. Okay. I have 0 coins, despite paying 70 bucks for a game. I like it. Altars of Lilies are hidden all over the sanctuary. They grants permanent stats boost to all characters on this realm. So what we got? Dexterity has been increased by 2-fold characters in this realm. Claim the altars challenge. Why? Where is this one? How do we claim it? What? Nani? Okay, a lucky commoner. Right, yeah. They give you like the titles. It's okay, title. Edit. So like. Lucky commoner. Lucky commoner for now. That'll be cellars are small chambers that can contain a wide range of content. Found our first cellar here. It's the armor, it's not better than mine. It's just like a trash all of this. Oh my god, it's just like throw it away. Throw it away. Let's check inside the cellar. I sworn cellar. Wait, I just got frozen. What? Nani? That's not how it's supposed to be. Did we not like get what do we get from us from killing the stuff in the cellar? We got nothing. What? It is like there's supposed to be a chest after we killing all enemies. There's supposed to be a chest up here. I kind of forgot about it. They didn't give me anything. Damn it. They tricked me. So yeah, how do navigate to the area? Okay, interact. I know I can do this one. Pin location. So journal. Well, I guess like we can pin a location and try to navigate with this. The hide pants. Well, it's like more armor than my current pants, so I'll take it. I guess armor's still important. Be a mage or barbarian. A barbarian mage. It's like they're not okay. No, we're good. Does this look like the way? Yeah, it definitely would be better like if the shard exploded on the contact. Also, why is there like no other players? Is it because because it's a prologue, right? It's like a separate instance. So I remember there was like a bunch of other players running around. Yeah, herbs and ore can be found throughout the world, and they're used by artisans for a variety of functions. I'm gonna get all the herbs. Herb gathering is my kind of specialty.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Okay, it's like the place we should find the cabin. Follow the road, maybe. There it is, there it is. An odd assortment of empty bottles, some of them still reek of strong spirit. Oh. I'm gonna loot his garden first. Right. Guess we can.
I'm not ready yet. Is anyone here?
Whatever's brewing smell awful. Okay. Herbs, mushrooms, organs, not for cooking. But it's like smell awful. Did he actually cook in it?
Hiding back here.
Oh.
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Okay. There's like secret demon cultists, by the way. Probably.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
Yeah, it was they getting like it like all dramatic, you know, but it's just a supper, and that's the poisonous one.
That's quite the story.
The hero didn't learn anything.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon?
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good.
Became the
Then we're in
demon
this
of my
together.
Owen.
Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Quest completed. In search of answers. Like, but what about my experience? I was about like to level up here. Accompany Larorth to the Kira Shard. Let's look somewhere over there. Eh? Let's put a mark in there. Well, we're about to level up here. That's one thing.
Roll it. This close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
So those guys are summoning the other guys. Okay, level 6. Level 6. What we have for level 6? Can't go there yet, so it's probably just increasing. We can increase the damage here. Shard damage 21 and explosion damage like 19. Or we can go like get like more explosion damage by 30% and then explosion has a chance to make the enemy vulnerable for 2 seconds or make frozen enemies vulnerable. Guaranteed. Oh, it's just like I say, getting more damage right away. This is like only 3 damage. Right, this is only 3 damage if I level that. This is giving me from 19. This is also like 3 damage for initial shard damage. It's not that like much. 30% if I for the first hit, above 50 mana. And make them vulnerable. I think I just like go for damage here. It's not a big one. But the vulnerable could be okay. 25% chance, so. Oh, okay, let's do damage. Let's do damage for now. So Ares skills, maximizing damage for Ares skills feels like okay investment. Some ore vein. I'll take this.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
What else we just got? A new armor, critical strength chance, a little bit more armor, less intelligence, but I'll take it. Okay, so what is this? The red dust and obolos. Didn't saw like this one in the beta. Consumables aspects. Did they add like additional chests for the gems, by the way? If they promised it. What the statue is?
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it.
Yeah,
That's
the
not
angel
linger.
is real.
Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
We're always ready, come on.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We have no
first...
time for this.
What is this about entering the city?
To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine. But this one stays.
Why me?
I'll meet you
Because
inside.
I'm bold. I'm ready, cleanse it.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you.
I think the
Then
troubles you, like...
cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
That's the problem, like, now things have troubled me. And they have, like, you know, the fear, anger, pride, greed. Inscribe nothing but scribe into the, inscribe nothing but scribbles into the wood. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, I mean... I don't like... care about my greed or my pride. Anger we can manage that. Fear, I'm like fearless, right? Like nothing can scare us here. So yeah, it's like
this is a
waste of time. This is
Did you say something?
Yeah, I don't think this was like in the beta when you can like inscribe nothing. It is done.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Meet the Lorath in Kyovashad.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm ready.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? I bet you didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you.
He always know like he's cheating.
It matters little, I suppose.
He's cheating. He had access to my personal data. So the horse, are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay. So, what were the villagers doing in these ruins?
Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
Tell me about Inarius, the angel.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an ass.
Okay, that's like exactly what I thought when I met with angels in the battle. So Lilith's returns was prophesied?
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
But he's not.
Tattoos, sway back.
We all know who's the real hero here.
Find somewhere else to get warm. I was here first.
You're lucky she has 4 legs.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, there's a portal. We need to interact to unlock it. Trade, Laura send me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
No, he didn't.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
The waypoint is allow you to fast travel free across the sanctuary. Activate waypoints to explore the waypoint options. Okay. You can earn renown by completing various activities across the continent. Obtaining renown will grant rewards at a certain thresholds. You the status of the renown for each region on the map tab. Oh yeah, okay, that's the thing. Renown 70 out of 2500 almost. You the rewards W. Oh, they did change the rewards shit here. Wait, that's not it. Your rewards W. Never mind. I just press the wrong button. Typical Austeris. But yeah, +1 skill points if you get like 200 renown over here. So like Vein points discovered 20, Strongholds capture 100, side quests renown 20, areas discovered renown 5, 34 side dungeons, and altars of little 10. The War Tier 3 got like some Obolus for you, and Paragon points for Series 3. So we can get those like 2 skill points on the potion capacity, which is kinda huge. Potion capacity. Need to concentrate on those side quests. Okay,
Wait. The old man sold me this too. Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same.
Strange amulet.
No charge.
Okay, got this. So we can go to the blacksmith and mine all of those. So that can give me the resources and also cosmetic if I have this pickaxe.
That's good salvage.
Yeah, pickaxe icon on them. That's mean I haven't like unlocked the transmog for the item yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, all done. I had to pay for your weapons, you fool.
Ah, apologies.
That's all?
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donnan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful.
I feel like
Your
this
ties
Laura
to
will
Lilith,
die.
The visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
Yeah. Me is the key. Like, and another, what, like 500,000 players.
Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred.
Wait, he said he had a chance.
The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
So there is no hope. Humanity is doomed. Humanity is doomed when, like, when they have hero like me. I mean, did you watch the highlight from yesterday when we played the System Shock? I pressed the wrong button. Roach pressed the wrong button. Okay, Roach make me press the wrong button, and we blow up the half of humanity and lost the game instantly. Location of the map tab marked with the contain. With like the card contain a new purchased items. The purchased armor, weapon, and other character cosmetic are found in the wardrobe. The purchased mounts and mount cosmetic are found in the stable. Purchased and also found in the emotion action on the wheel. Oh, the wheel is like Y, right? Prologue wandering. Okay, they let me out of prologue. So this is stable master. Can I buy a watch? It's a watch, limited access. Press the campaign. Progress the campaign and complete the Mound Donor's Favor to gain access to the Mound. Mound Donor's Favor. Okay. And there's like some armor for this. Trophies. The Cry of a Shlawa. Oh, that's the trophies from like the beta. And the Roach scan from a pre-order. He's like doesn't look very well fed here.
Light shine on you.
Oh. Okay, so we have the side quest and the side Rise in Spirit, Manistad Coffers.
I'm
Let's
not
see
ready
about
yet.
the side quests. You seems concerned.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menistad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
Okay, it's all about money again, Mentomori. Okay, so somewhere up there. Yeah, we're gonna concentrate on the side quests first and foremost. What is the notice, boss? Notice, at the start of the new month, Reverend Master Prawa will hold the sunrise ceremony in celebration of the Divine Advent, the day Fuzzy and Arus return to the world. Okay.
I need time to prepare that.
Priest of the Elka.
For 100 generations, hell itself imprisoned Father Inarius. But they could not break him. He cast off his infernal shackles and returned to us. And now, he will guide the faithful along the path of deliverance.
Okay. So tell me about the Kyoba Shard.
Damn cold, isn't it? But at least we are safe. Beyond these walls, darkness reigns.
I'm a frost mage. I don't fear the cold. How the fair is the city guard?
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
Okay, easy coin.
I will handle it.
I will handle it. Oh, they're like over here. E2 action will emotes, alright, and we want to cheer them. Thanks by cheer.
Impressive.
That's all. I encourage the recruits.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Yeah, no more encouragement. Fractured Peak, raise the spirits. So we got some here. Oh, what are the boots is? Magic boots. Is it from main quest? Where did we got those? +4 to all stats. I guess it's looking better than my current one. Looking nice as well. Got a loot. So there is a main quest over there. Act 1, the Cold and Iron Faith. The coffers. Let's get to the Act 1. Since we're here. Who this?
Father Inarius, bless the child that grows in my belly. Keep him safe in your light.
Oh, glorious Father, thank you. Your light has cleansed the
believers.
disease from my flesh. I am made
pilgrims.
whole in your radiance.
Yeah, okay. He's the whole again.
We were born in sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light. We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of
Oh, that's
Inarius
Yosef.
burn
That's the
away
guy who helped
wickedness.
us.
Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from Nevesk?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
Again, he fails in his duty.
With or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Like I like the how the music, like, you know, and all of this like atmosphere is getting so deep. The night report, where it is.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting.
It's a Vigo.
Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection, nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Okay. Can interact with those guys. Rasma is the source of the cathedral prophecy.
He was but a messenger, destined to pass on the word. Only Inarius had the wisdom to interpret the prophecy's true meaning.
The Rasma is like, if I understand, it's the son of the Inarius and like Lilith. Do you know like Lorath?
His skill is unmatched, but as you can see, he's not so reliable.
It's not out of indifference. He went off searching for a pale man who accompanied Lilith.
So someone is helping her. How easily the souls of men sink to darkness.
What do you know about Lilith?
She is spawn of a prime evil. Mark my words, Nevesk was but the beginning. She will kill again. But our father, the angel Inarius, is prophesied to defeat her. Where there is faith, there need not be fear.
Okay. I fear nothing anyway. What happened in Yelesna?
One of our flock, the watch commander, Vigo, sent word of a demon sighting. A girl claimed to see a horned woman. The risk is too great to dismiss. Seek him out. He should be well into his search.
Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
So like, where is this is on the map? It's like way over here, but we have a side quest over here, and I'm gonna start like a promise with a side quest. Also, probably want to increase my renown as fast as possible. So there's actually a portal here in that village. There's a portal. Okay, barbarian only 45 after swapping the weapons. 6 times get 45. Druid only, there's the dungeons. Aspect of a protector. Damage and damaging an elite and enemy grants you a barrier, absorbing up to 54 damage for 10 seconds. This effect only happens once every 30 seconds. Lost archives. I probably want to hit the dungeon as well. You know, to get those aspects. The thing is about the Diablo. the enemy is scaling to your level, right? So whenever like you think it's like too early to go to the dungeon, it's like not true. You can go there like whatever.
Come on now! How many swings will it take before you hit the damn things?
What are those prisoners?
It was only an apple I stole. The father wouldn't want me to go hungry, would he?
Well, not for the apple. What happened to your eyes?
Say it, a damned snake. She keeps them on a chain around her neck. Damn her! Damn her! And I hope she burns for what I've had to watch.
She keep his eyes on the chain around her neck. Like this place also kind of a bit messed up, honestly. So we want to hit a herbalist as well. Like I don't remember what level you can get the flask upgrade, but I feel like it's like level 10. I just like, need to check it out to be sure. Blessed are the knights penitent who stands at the father's side, for they will earn a place in the heavens.
I'm not ready yet.
Get through this herbalist. Yeah, level 10, and a couple of herbs, so we can go from 70 health initial healing to 48. It doesn't feel like so much, right? Because like, okay, it's like 48. It's like we are at 72 right now, but we're getting more health with every like level up here.
I'm not ready yet.
From what I understand.
Downright sinful, the price you're asking.
Sinful.
Just last week, I paid half that for carrots. You keep this up. We'll either be broke or starving by the next moon.
Yeah, damn sinners. Okay, let's see about the quest. About the side quest over here. So we want to put a mark here on it. I mean, I may as well go through this part, alright. Investigate this road. Where sending sin useful. For loot. Use a T-portal to return to the nearest capital or select any unlocked waypoints for the map. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try to do this quest, and I probably should go. Oh, it's someone attacking me. How dare you? Some kind of like from Ice Clan. What is this? Some kind of event? This look like.
You there? Please, help.
Or happening? Caravan on the siege. You were fool to trust me? Wait, that's the bandits. Survive the bandits' ambush, massacre the bandits. So not only about surviving anymore, but massacring them. Dude, there's just too many bandits. I'm really worried about humanity if they can bring so many bandits. Level up. Okay, we actually did massacre the bandits altogether. They're the boss here.
I'm low on precious mana.
You're still alive? Not anymore. Well, we got any loot. That's right, did they just use the cry for help trick? They did, right? Gain the obolus by completing events, spend them at accuracy vendors. The oldest trick in a book. A little bit more armor here. A little bit more armor here. I got some like titles here. Like edit. Magic commoner. Magic commoner, I mean like... I'm a mage after all. Okay, guys, we level up from just the commoner to magic commoner. We also actually level up like in just leveling up here. What do I want? Like, do I want more damage here? So like shard damage 22 from, that's like 2 damage. Doesn't look like that much. Cast a non-basic skill, you gain like a resistance for elemental you cast. Makes your mana increase too. The peasant mage. Indeed. So you're almost like, okay, let's just put my faith in. Oh, but like getting more mana for attacking frozen enemies, I don't know. You know what? Let's just get more damage here and see how that's gonna go. Those dumb plebs tried to trick me. Bandits.
I need time to prepare that.
They clearly didn't know who they dealing with. There's like another guy here. Oh, that's the guard. Okay, never mind. Some kind of a guard. But what he was guarding here? Well, you're probably gonna die because you're staying here alone.
I need time to prepare that.
Well, we can climb the mountain. I feel like I need to get the feeling of the range of the explosion, like how far it's gonna travel before it's explode, so I can maximize the gain from this. So we can slow them down with my magic, get the range, and okay, there's another event here, and then like hit them with explosion, dealing maximum damage. For this. Slay the possessed enemies before the return. Slay the possessed enemies before they devour the souls.
Once again.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Out of mana once again.
So we just need to kill those guys, right? Oh, there's like getting too many of those guys. There's meal, there's like too many.
A fine harvest.
Kill 15 monsters within 13 seconds. I've actually done that. Master sacrifice remaining. Okay, we did it. Master it. No challenge. They got me like some gloves and another level up. Plus 7 intelligence, a little bit less like armor. Let's see. 7 intelligence. We unlock a new skill, the defensive skills. The flame shield. Engulf yourself in the flame for 2 seconds, burning surrounding enemies for 24 damage per second. While flame shield is active, you are immune. Immune character cannot be damaged, and all controlled impairing effects are removed and prevented. Cannot be damaged for like 2 seconds. Interesting. Elemental attunements. Lucky hit, critical strikes to 5% chance to reset the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. Can only happen once every 10 seconds, however. The teleport. Cooldown in level seconds, transform into the lightning and becoming unstoppable and surging to the target location, dealing 50 damage around your arrival. Unstoppable character has all control impairing effects removed, preventing from hitting it. Movement speed while active, flame shield, mana cost reduction for flame shield is active. Flame shield heals you for 50% of your missing life. The flame shield looking good. What about else? Like the glass cannon. You deal increased damage by 6%, but take more damage in return 3%. Great against bosses, right? Being glass cannons. Ice armor. A barrier of ice form around you for 6 seconds. Absorbed 30% of your base life. It's like 20 same in damage. Well, ice armor is active. 5% of your damage dealt is added to the to its barrier. 20 seconds cooldown. Well, ice armor is active. Your mana regeneration increased by 25. Damage against vulnerable enemies combining 50% more of ice armor barrier. Enemies that hit you while ice armor is activated have a chance to be frozen for 3 seconds. And there's a Frost Nova. Unleash a torrent of the frost, freezing enemies around you for 3 seconds. Killing enemies frozen. Okay, so this is a flame barrier of Frost Nova. My god.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
We started the event. Look at this, I brought the guy in the middle of a jump. Easy enough challenge. So is there the frost barrier, ice armor, or the flame shield? It's like only like 2 seconds, however. Can't really pick up the stuff because the enemies like all around. Yeah, like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm completely immune. Immune like sure cannot be like damaging all controlling patient, but 20 seconds cooldown. Yeah, first number is more thematic. Also pairs better with the damage increase against the frozen enemies. Yeah, but it's like very important to get like those like immunities, like unstoppable or just being immune, because the people they're gonna start ground controlling you later on. But 2 seconds like nothing. Like 6 seconds of the barrier, the ice and armor. Yeah, like the freezing enemies like around you for 3 seconds of 24 seconds cooldown. Frozen by Frost Nova reduces the cooldown by 1 second up to 4 seconds per cast. So I can technically reduce it to 4 seconds. Frost Nova makes enemy vulnerable for 4 seconds, increasing it to 6 seconds and against bosses. Frost Nova generate 4 mana per enemy hit too. Looking good. Yeah, Ice Armor lasts like longer and you add the barrier as your damage. The barrier of ice forms around you for 6 seconds, right? Absorbing 30% of your base life. It's like 27 in damage. It's like when Ice Armor is active, 100% of your damage deal is added to your barrier. It's not adding your damage, it's like, it's just protecting you from some form of damage, basically giving you additional life, if I understand correctly from it. Barriers absorb the damage from all sources up to specific amounts, so like, I get in like 27 additional health. Okay, yeah, I add to the barriers the damage. I read it like, you add the damage to, based on the barrier or something. Blind. Well, armors active generate a mana faster. And enemies that hit you while ice armors active have a chance to be frozen for 3 seconds. The Frost Nova are also like looking good. I think I'm gonna try the ice barrier here. Let's see how that's gonna be.
I need time to prepare that.
Almost got killed, by the way. This guy was no joke. So where is the pleb who promised to deliver the gold to the church? Also, it's good like the cooldown on a skill starting like the moment you press the skill, you know, not the moment the skill is ended. I like that. So it's actually not 20 seconds, but it's actually like 14 seconds between the casts. Oh, there's a guy. Are you the bosun, the monk?
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kyovoshad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
Yeah, so it's 2 seconds of a complete invulnerability versus 6 seconds of potential invulnerability, which you might get like A0 to maintain a slight damage increase. I still kind of like Nova, sir. Freezing everything means enough damage as well for duration, but also the boost your damage against the frozen aid. Yeah, it does look promising too. It does look promising. Like invulnerability means like you cannot be like stunned, you cannot be like frozen and shit, right? While the barrier is just adding to your like a little bit of your health too. But if you get like a stunned or some shit, you're kind of in trouble. So maybe we would need to switch to the fire barrier, depending like later in the game. Like just have its protection, especially like against the bosses sometimes. Yeah, the Ice Nova is like also okay. Freezing and chilling, and I can like reset its cooldown by if I kill 4 enemies while they chillered. And the vulnerability for 6 seconds. Looking good. So vulnerability is like 20% increased damage. Well, let's see, have the barrier. I can okay, so next level barrier is like 30 health, not that much though. Not that much. Or he wanted me to deliver the shit already or there. Oh, like we are already level up, so I need I need to pay them the gold, right, for a set. I rediscovered. What is this? A merchant? Rings and amulets banned require level 10. Lighting, it's just some resistances.
The night has teeth beyond these walls. Better we'd bed down here so that we see the dawn.
What do you want sucking the life out of you? The vampires in the forest, or the merchants right here in town?
Yeah, 20 seconds cooldown for 2 seconds to rebuild it. 10% uptime, which is very low. So only usually very short a panic button, like to remove status. Yes, probably like. Maybe like for some boss fights too.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be.
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes.
The Veiled Crystal.
Of course. Carry on, Isti.
Where the Veiled Crystal go to? Where I just got some Veiled Crystal. Is this material? Iron Shark. Skins, monster parts. Okay, the Veiled Crystal is over here. Oh yeah, so it's a crafting material. Okay, I see. So this is 20 renown, which is like putting me on 155 renown. Just a little bit, I can get like additional skill point. But what we want, like I say, we want this renowned for additional potion capacity. It's very important. So better to do like side quests before going to the main. I mean, the difference when I'm playing on a barbarian with 4 potions and I'm playing with my druid with 5 potions was tremendous. If duration increase was allowable and you can substantially like lower skill down, it's probably the best of the 3. But since you can respect, might as well use with best now and fire's uptime means it only like worth 1 point at the most at the moment. Yeah. What do you need, old woman? Oh, it's the man.
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, gemstones? Tell me more about this. A new side quest. Where it is. Okay, somewhere over there. We going right there, huh? There's like any also side quests here?
Bad enough I have to stand watch. Now I'm supposed to police the pickpockets?
Preposterous, like. Why do police need to police pickpockets? A pot full of old vegetables and lentils, but barely any meat. Yeah,
Let me tell you, traveler. Next time some cutpurse picks my pocket, they'll be losing a hand.
Okay. I can interact with the blacksmith.
I saw eyes in the darkness of the forest before I reached town. Glowing eyes. I've never been so terrified.
Must be vampires. Jump them all. The armor when they're
something for the cold and dark.
Yeah, I don't have like the sheet for it. So if you're selling all of this, like the stuff that we're not digging for cosmetics. And this is returning in the cosmetics and some crafting materials.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, let's get our javelins from that con man. So you want me to bring your gemstones so I can just sell myself and give me a faction of the Evorsi? Yeah, let me think about that. Exactly it. The game lagging a little bit. The stream login. The Frost Wind, I never saw those enemies in the beta. Ambush. Yeah, it's feeling like in this area is like lagging a little bit. For whatever reason. There's some event. Slay the monsters disturbing the jar. Why the monster disturbing the jar? And I'm dealing no damage to them at all. Collect 30 enemy souls for this seconds.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, look what your fucking hell is doing.
I need time to prepare.
Come on, collect the souls. All the souls.
I'm out of mana.
No challenge. Oh, okay. It's frozen. No challenge at all. Oh, okay. Battle won.
I need time to prepare.
We actually got like some... some yellow item, just yellow item. Okay, let's check it out. I think it's like, it's a wand. So I need like some second sync here. Okay, it's a little bit more armor. I need a skull or like second item to maximize my DPS. +5 to like all stats, damage distance. Yeah, +2% of damage to distant enemies. Critical strike damage too. Sure good, but like the damage here 17 and 17. Whereas this is giving me like 20. So I'm missing like second item to pair with this. Should always skip the best of hand like you find so they can freely swap between the staff and the wand. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. There was like same stuff as the druid. You know, I just like sold it. Yeah, the offhand it definitely would be like more damage here already. About to level up. I've come for the gemstones belonging to the Maros.
Meros sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
Frozen solid, you fool. Okay. Some of those bandits can froze you. No challenge. Return to Manos. Which is back to where we came from. Probably gonna level up in the city. Yet. Oh, there's a cellar. Hold it. There's a nice worm cellar over there.
I'm not ready yet.
I definitely want to check this out. It's not exactly a cellar, but some kind of hole. The frosty mine. Approach the cellar. Well, they call it a cellar.
You there! Please, help us get out of here!
We came here to purge this evil, but now... I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
Okay, just leave it to my area here.
I'm not ready yet.
So I need to keep those guys alive too.
I need time to prepare that. Out of mana once again.
Out of mana once again.
Keep fighting, or we all die!
There's one survival dead.
No! We've lost someone!
Dude, like, how are we supposed to, like, fight in them? There's so many, they're all dead. They're all dead. And literally, like, hordes of those shits. But they still keep coming.
I need time to prepare that.
I also finally got my helmet. Well, that was the Owen. That was Owen. The Owen fault. You know, like, what the hell? They were weaklings. Okay, there it is. There it is. Like some offhand strength, basic skill damage. Have a helmet, total armor, cooldown reduction, and crowd control duration. Okay. I got a helmet right away. Need to do like something with the cosmetics there. And let's see, we have like 21 and 23 damage here. So we switch in and we switch in. And it's like 40 and 39. So definitely more damage. Definitely more damage. Like twice more. We also can level up. Yeah, level up. I can increase while armor's active mana generation is increase, which just can be okay. Just can be okay. Just can be like good. Or like a frozen orb explode chance to make enemy vulnerable. Mana when hitting a frozen enemy. It's probably increased mana regen. Well, we have a barrier active. Can froze them or damage against vulnerable enemies contribute more to the armor. We don't have a mechanics to make enemy vulnerables yet. It's probably good like in team fight, you know, there's a lot of like classes can make enemy vulnerables.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I need to do something with this ridiculous helmet first. Oh, nice for them to wait for me, like over here. Appreciate it. Free XP. So almost like I don't see like a difference, you know, between wielding two-handed staff here on the mage and like using a dual wielding it with a scepter and a boots and a book. For like barbarian, for example, or the shaman, it did matter because like the weapon have a different DPS. kind of sync. Right, so like damage per hit 41, and okay, so it's heavily DPS here. Kinda. Okay, so it's very fast attack and damage per seconds. Okay, so like dual wielding is actually making you attack faster. Okay. So it's same as the barbarian, never mind.
I'm not ready yet.
I have returned with the payment.
So, the deed is done. Excellent.
Yeah, forces for
I knew
3
you
seconds,
would
that's
prove
crowd
worthy
control
of my
increase
trust.
FX is doing
I'm
but
sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
yeah, the only hope like the items, you know, fuzzy in the game gonna give you the more time, you know, increase. Yeah. 0.5% ground control duration. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Okay, so like the outer side quest here. Probably gonna want to hit this waypoint. Because we're about to get the additional skill point over here. And that will be like some discovery. Okay, but yeah, first of all, let's do something with the stupid helmet. This is not how the boldest mage of them all should look like. With the wardrobe.
I'm not ready yet.
So helmet modify slot. Just default. Unequip look. Okay, unequip. Every item slot has a default and unequipped state. Those always appear on the front of each list. Yeah. Confirm the look. Wait, you're doing transmog after all you have said before? I mean, that's just the helmet, right? Like, what do you mean, like, wearing the stupid helmet, or what looks better, or just not wearing a helmet? It's an obvious choice, right, mate? Obvious choice.
I need time to prepare that.
So level 10 we can buy the... We can buy a better... better flask. The helmet looks dumb, but you have always said looks don't matter. I still remember Cyberpunk. But this is like, this is online game. Kinda. Of course looks does matter. What are you saying?
Breaks, the forge is hot.
Of course looks does matter.
Anything else?
Come on. I want my horse. So we need to do the quest for it. Because I don't know where to find that quest. It feels like a game is stuttering a little bit. I don't know. Oh wait, that's the necromancer, that's his pets. I must try to kill him. Yeah, so the gain 5% experience bonus should be near another player, double those effects if they are in your party, yeah? So that's why I saw, like, you know, that's why I saw people were leveling in party of 4 in early, you know, to get to the level 100. Oh, there's a goblin, the loot goblin.
I'm not ready yet.
Did they buff it? It was so bad. They're literally like dragging me through all the shit here. Okay, achievement locked. Come on, freeze, you bastard. Oh, we got it. Okay, so they did buff the goblin, at least he's dropping some item. We have some invent here. Playing those parties is already an advantage, in my opinion. It's kind of bad that they give experience as well. Yeah. So I mean, like when I saw a bunch of like bunch of the people from Path of Exile playing the game, and all of them were in the party, you know. I was like, what the hell? Like, there's some trick at it, and I like remember there was like bonus to XP.
I lack the needed mana.
Okay, got the scene. No challenge at all. Gotta have a first ring as well. Yeah, especially the majority of RPG players, yep, playing solo. So they prompting you playing in group because it's like the main selling point here is like it's a party game, like almost MMO. Okay, we should go to visit the town. Buy myself a class upgrade. Yeah, they even like showing you that you can upgrade the flask now. This is kind of cool because I did miss it on my barbarian the time for the upgrade. Want to upgrade my equipment?
Let's have a look at you, Buckles need reinforcing. This leather's cracked. What have you been getting yourself into,
It's
huh?
12th time for my break
you
lunch.
live or die by
Nice,
the quality of your equipment. If you've
Enjoy
the coin and materials,
the lunch.
I can improve it for you.
They can improve the equipment for me. Yeah? Oh, this is like better armor, like the willpower. Yeah. Actually, should have stored the item first. So like 8 willpower, more armor goes over here. Some ring, lightning damage, and lightning damage. Well, there is not frost damage. I'll put in them anyway because they're giving me resistances. The 7 intelligence, a little bit more armor. This is not better than I have. It's just some toast, haven't eaten it yet. Well, I eat a long time ago. Had my breakfast. And the thing is there from past midnight, 35 a.m. 0:35 a.m. to 4 a.m. today. We have the another missile attack here. 35 missiles were launched like in general, and there was at least 5 intercepted like over my my hometown here, and there was explosion like around 3 a.m. in the morning, so like couldn't sleep at all, and there was a bunch of explosions from those missiles. So like, got my breakfast a little bit earlier than than usual. But yeah, that's the stuff. They blow up. They blow up the one of the biggest dump in Ukraine. Base of Anchor. So if you hear it, there's like one of the biggest like what was the right word here?
Found a new boil on my hand that mixed 17.
The catastrophe. I don't know the right word for it. But yeah, that's what kind of news like I was hearing all on the internet during this fire alarm.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone
the
who spends a lot
yeah.
of time in the wilds. I
The
expect you also want
again
some of my
catastrophic, you know, like.
But let's focus on your healing potion for now.
I don't know the proper word
I
for
have
this.
some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients.
A lot of settlements got looted. They seen a bunch of like animals just drawn to death, you know. It's basically flooded like already. It was blow up like 6 or something or 8 hours. Okay, it's more than 8 hours ago. And it's already flooded a lot of areas in the downstream of our main Ukrainian river. The potency of your healing potions can be upgraded at the alchemist. Upgrading will require gold and herbs collection from around the world. Healing potions capacity can be increased by earning renown in each region of a sanctuary. Region renown can be reviewed on the map. Okay, so yeah, we're upgrading the tiny healing potions. I guess it has like 48 healing compared to 17. We have, I don't know how much health we have. Next one is level 20. We have 118 health, so it doesn't look that much. But it's still better than 17. The Potent Alchemist. And the new titles, meanwhile. Oh, look at that. This fools tried to ambush me again. They absolutely didn't learn anything from like last time. Oh, this is some trash item. I forgot to level up, so. Not the greatest idea, level up in the middle. Okay, let's just get to the town. A secret tunic. Well, that's more armor for me. You know, the mage actually feeling quite good to play. The damage, the AoE is there. It doesn't like feel like, you know, like a mage, for example, in a Path of Exile when you're starting with like super low projectile speed. Or the mage like in Wulsen, you also like projectile speed kinda slow. This just look better. This feels better too. Oh, there's even a side quest.
I'm not ready
here.
yet.
So yeah, I see. I see it. They hit an armor depot storing other munitions. Honestly, if you guarantee storing it in one place rather than distributing across the many, that is huge blunder and quality not question the intelligence of those responsible. Catastrophe is a good word as any. Whole war rounds on munition supply can afford to lose it like that. A lot of stuff simply isn't replaceable, like the long range missiles you get supplies, not like you can just get more quickly. What are you saying? What kind of armor depot, mate? Cause that's like could be some propaganda shit. Can you like where the armor depot was hit? That's like the first time I hear this kind of news today. The explosion we're talking about? That's a total bullshit, mate. They blow up the bloody dump, which was controlled by Russians, right? The dump near the Nova Kakhovka, controlled by the Russians. They blow up it from inside, making like creating the flood. What kind of news you getting your news from? You should check your sources, mate. There's like a lot. The Russian tried. Okay. Russian tried to. You know, they realized so there's a chronological stuff like what's happening when they hit when the dump was blow up. They started like already blaming Ukraine for hitting it with the HIMARS or something. Like and there's a chronological like then you realize that what kind of like stuff blow up, like what kind of the catastrophe, like the area of the catastrophe, like was like way more tremendous that they thinking is than changing the propaganda shit right now. But yeah, like that's what happened. Honestly, like I can guarantee Ukraine didn't like. I can't talk about this much because there's like the stuff that's going on front lines. Blowing up the dump wasn't like a part of Ukrainian counteroffensive or anything. Actually, they didn't expect it to blow it up here, more or less. Ask about if it was armor depot. You never like said it was the dump. So I searched for the depot explosion. Anyway, my news sources are fine. Lots of sources of the depot explosion I found. Yeah, it's just keep a dump, which is usually means armor dump. Like, dump is dumb. That also the bullshit about ammunition dump. We're not keeping anything like in one place, mate. The stuff that exploded was like if you're talking about Khmelnytsky, right? There was the Russian propaganda shit. They were trying to paint it like it was the ammunition dump explosion. It was explosion of old rocket fuel. You know, the Ukrainians was making the rockets back in the USSR. There was a bunch of like fuel gas stored in the old like storage facilities, and that's like the stuff is blow up. There's a lot of like specialists on the internet that can explain the wave and the characteristic of explosions. So like I say, you need to check your sources. But of course they're hitting some of ammunitions here and there. That's for sure. But you know, that thing about a big explosion of a NATO ammunition, that was absolutely the Russian propaganda shit that was trying to, you know, show like, you see you're giving them ammunition, but like they not caring much for them. And yeah, they just like waste of time and resources kind of shit. People knowledgeable about this saying it was like the rocket fuel explosion. It's not a politics, mate. It's like what happened in my country, which is like influenced my life and put in my life in danger, you know, constantly. Okay, so there's another quest here. Looking for something.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the
You got an axe?
I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
You know, I don't have an axe, so it is. I'm not a barbarian. Why do you want the woodsman axe anyway?
I don't. Perrin does. He's a priest of sorts, but what he wants with it, I don't know. I've done work for him in the past. Always odd items or objects with a history. He pays well for them.
The Perrin wants an axe. Interesting. You know, the Perrin from like one of the main characters in I was about to say Lord of the Rings. The Wheel of Time, obviously. He was a blacksmith with the axe. His main weapon was the axe before he switched to the hammer. Yeah, Sorcerer's axe. Let's go. You know, like you probably can equip it, can you? That's the problem. You can't equip the axe. So I can get like myself the great frozen orb, chance to like 25% chance to make all enemies you hit vulnerable for 2 seconds, and frozen enemies always vulnerable, but it's only like 2 seconds. Destructive, giving mana if I hit a frozen enemy, or the frost shield. Enemies that hit you while in ice armor give you a chance to become frozen for 3 seconds. Or damage against vulnerable. Okay, damage against vulnerable kinda okay, but like I mean, we don't have any source of vulnerability, so I guess I'm gonna grab this chance to be frozen here. Yeah, the mainstream UK news sites that are not tabloids, like the Telegraph, like reported it's the Armored report with the footage of the massive explosion. 1.4 million viewers on that. Most people won't have the time to inclination to go to the 10 different sources. Telegraph is deemed a sensible outlet, unlike say Daily Mail or Sun, which is sensational tabloids that say both constantly show pro-Ukrainian military videos. Yes, but that doesn't matter, or doesn't mean that it's 100% reliable information, mate. Like, never 100% reliable, even like looking through, sipping through all that, like, different sources. Yeah, so like, I obviously was interested in that Armored report. If you're talking about the same Armored report in Khmelnytsky, and a lot of specialists and local people from Ukraine, like who know the area, it says actually was the old rocket fuel shit. Obviously, there is like ammunition depots like blowing up here and there, but the thing is like we're not keeping them in one place, not for sure. Like we're not even keeping the fuel in one place. You know, the fuel to tanks and shit. Since like the early days in the war, they started like targeting the fuel depots. Did I get it correctly? The orcs got the dam which caused the flesh water supply of Crimea to be endangered. Yes, that is what's happening. Like I say, we had the air alarm today from midnight to 4 a.m. and I was like looking at the news and I was like, well, obviously not sleeping. So like I saw the news about them like one of the first news. Like, they thought they're gonna prevent, like, you know, the. Okay, I can't really talk about this much, right? About the counter-offensive plans. But I guess the idea was, like, to prevent the counter-offensive actions on that part of the Dnipro River.
It's
Southern
locked.
chest. Whispering key. Okay, Whispering key, we can get it from the merchant in the town. The game is like frozen constantly. What the hell? Yeah, I think that's the guy, the curiosity shit. I think this was a silent chest. They can be looted by other players while we are waiting trying to buy some keys. It happens to me in the beta.
Father bring you luck?
Okay, there's a key. Should buy a couple of them, so like better to carry is like as many as like possible. Well, I'm gonna buy the 3 keys for now.
I'm not ready yet.
To any chance we found. Yeah, entirely possibly just fuel explosion is massive, but everyone has a reason to lie. Rations for propaganda, you can minimize propaganda news sites depending on the political leaning, etc. Honestly, unless you yourself has a direct knowledge, then your info is just like as good as or bad as everyone else. I just think like that's the thing. You can analyze like the explosion made by the fuel and explosion made by ammunitions, you know. And the people who know the area, like I say, from Khmelnytsky, they confirm that the thing that the stuff where the shit exploded, it's like the old Soviet era base where they keep the rocket fuel, where we're keeping rocket fuel. Okay, so this magic 22 critical strike damage. Critical strike damage, I guess, looks better, right, than lightning damage, which I don't have. Yeah, Mentor, I have like 3 YouTube channels that check up on for coverage. Usually they appear to be pretty spot on. What I'm doing, like, I have the what is it called? The social media, basically, outlets, right? They download in fresh videos faster than the official news channels. But if I find something very suspicious or find the source of the news is like propaganda shit, I just have like my block list basically is so huge. So I'm trying to filter. The shit I get from the social media, for example, using the block list. It's ever expanding. It's ever expanding. There's the social media. I mean, like YouTube and stuff. Like only like following the YouTube channels I subscribe to too. So where the fuck the X here? Oh, there it is. Got it. And he just exploded and summoned some sweet demon. The Woodman Elite. Oh, look at get and freeze like a fool. No challenge, no challenge. Simple focus. There's a wand actually giving me more damage. Interesting. This is the blue one. A better DPS. 10 intelligence. So we're going from 40 and 39 to 45 and 43. Okay, there's definitely damage increase. The damage increase definitely.
I'm not ready yet.
There's also for the counteroffensive. I don't think there's anything you could like say that will affect it. Russians will have had a military plan. It's gonna affect me, mate. It's gonna affect me. You know. Russians like have had the military planners working on every scenario for like the last 6 months. On top of this, like just about every news should any YouTuber have put out, is just like everything enough like plan of Ukraine may have. Yeah, so far those planners appear to have dusted off the plan for the Kursk defense since 42 is out. Any updates to account for the slight development we're facing then? Yeah, kind of had to do anything large scale for like the counteroffensives secret in the days of the satellites. It's not about like you know hard to do like something. The Russians definitely know what hit them, but sometimes you know the Ukrainian forces can silently get into the village, for example, right? And everything like everyone from the village, occupied village or town, gonna like post. Oh, we saw like some Ukrainian troops finally there. They came to liberate us and stuff like so. The small special forces groups, and that's like directly influence the lives of the people, the military, and the lives of the people from the village or town which is like our troops got into, because it's like the Russians started shelling the town faster or more, as to say, and stuff like that. So but yeah, also like I do have some kind of intelligence since like I'm a Ukrainian. I saw like what's happening inside the country, but I'm also not allowed to talk about it since it's like I don't know what's could be like influence or it's had like direct influence on me, rather to say, because there's the law against spreading information about the counteroffensive and shit. And the military action in general. So we're not being an official source and not allowed to talk about much of the stuff. Yeah, I remember some Wagner guys abducted Lieutenant Colonel of the army and beat him up on a camera, and morale will be kind of suffering. Yeah, that's the TikTok chance chime in and during the Civil War. Yeah, I know all of this from Tomori. Heard it.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this thing back to Ministad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
That's a lot of going, like what Tomori mentioned. There is a fighting going directly on inside the Russia already. Right, and you know, like after when the war started, like and a lot of like Ukrainian people became refugees, and the cities were like annihilated literally, like in Mariupol and Bakhmut. You know, the people still have a mentality, right, about like we need to push the enemies back and keep them from invading. You know, protecting our homes. But now, like a lot of people, after suffering for long, they just like, you know, thinking about it's time to bring the war back to the Russia itself, to the Russia territory. Just a little bit of insight from how the Ukrainian society is thinking right now. Wasn't that loose leaf stuck Deeks? Ducks, must be ducks. Maybe the documentary you watched. Historical documentary like a Galaxy Quest. So wait, we did got like did we got? Yeah, we got like another skill point here, claim. We kinda like famous here now. Bonus XP and potion capacity 15 out of 300. I definitely want to get this before like going to the main quest, big boss fights, right? The first act big boss fights. I think is where we can get this main quest. There's also the dungeon that can give me lost archives, some shit for my barrier. I probably should try to hit it. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. There's nothing else here to change. Let's try to hit hold it. level up, guys. We have actually defensive skills almost done. The barrier can increase my barrier amount from 40 to 44. That's one thing you can do. Elemental attunement, critical strike have a chance to reset the cooldown of one of your defensive skills. 110 seconds. So I mean, I probably put 1 point into it, right? Have a chance to reset my like ice armor. I'll take it. I take it. 5%. We're gonna probably increase the damage over here from 40 to 47. This one from 45 to 50. Okay, gonna get like damage. Maybe hold it. Maybe I get the Great Frozen Orb better. Make frozen. Okay, nah, it's just damage. It's just damage. Don't care about vulnerable for now. Especially 2 seconds. Doesn't really matter. Okay, they tossed. Keep the ties barrier operational.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that's another guy. I try to hit him. Typical. Those big skeletons, however, I can punch. I can punch. Shaking the hole in the ground. The haunted barrows.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm ready to purge it. What are you saying? Purge the cellar. Oh. They just exploded in my face. That. A genius drop.
I'm out of mana.
How those guys like get invulnerable? That's insane. Master Slave fight possess enemies. Oh, okay. Oh, this mean like those not possessed? I don't don't think I'm gonna be able to slay this possessed enemy before the timer.
I'm out of mana.
It's 4 out of 5, 9.
I need time to prepare that.
4 out of 5, okay. Well, I still got some loot. Still got the loot. No challenge. What it is? Not a better DPS. This one give me some strength, a little bit more armor. This is more armor. Alright. And mana cost reduction by 1%. Okay, time to take this. New boots. No challenge at all.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
The range of like a normal hit is also like kind of big. Like the gold. Okay, let's grab the shit. So considering how much you say it, Austeris the unready. yeah, I'm not ready yet. I don't know why is this guy like never ready. Slay the demonic vanguard. That's the gold of this library. Well, I got level up meanwhile. This is more important because we actually got access to the next skill. The conjuration skill. Summon elemental entities to aid you in battle. Oh, Hydra. Hydra. Wasn't it the Brit, the Astrolad? What? Do know? Summons 300 Hydra for 10 seconds. Each head a spit of fire enemies dealing 15 damage, maximum 1 Hydra at a time. While healthy, you cast the Hydra again additional head. Hydra also burn enemy for your additional 20% of the base damage dealt for over 6 seconds. After critical strike, you Hydras gain a critical strike chance for 3 seconds too. Precision magic, your lucky hit chances increases by 5%. Gain 1% damage reduction against elites each seconds you haven't taken damage for 1, up to 40% damage reduction. Every time you spend like 100 mana, you gain a 5% damage reduction for 5 seconds. Oh, this is interesting. Isn't that cooldown grants you 10% of your maximum life as the barrier for 2 seconds. Okay, Ice Blades. Conjuring the pair of Ice Blades for 6 seconds, rapidly slash enemy for 28 damage, and have a 30% chance for makes them vulnerable for 2 seconds. Blaze cooldown reduces by 0.5 seconds each time it hits a vulnerable enemy. It works Ice Blades, gain increased attack speed and proactive Ice Blades. Enhance the Ice Blades cooldown reduction is applied to your other skills too. Oh, this is kinda cool. Applied to other skills too. Lightning Spear. Spear of Lightning that stick enemies for 6 seconds. Increase damage of your each active conjuration skill. Okay, it's like it's Ice Blades for sure, like Ice Blades, and I probably want to move them over here. Remove, assign the skill on 3. Let's see how this works. Astrolad the Unready was the king of England. Okay. No idea. Never saw that guy. Never heard about it. Let's go the blades. Wait, like, why is he not like following me? What the hell is that? They just left behind. Okay, at least they may make him vulnerable. Okay, that's the vanguard we bound to slay. That's actually the vanguard guy we came here to kill. So they appear in like for 6 seconds. The 6 seconds feels like happening so fast.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm low on precious mana.
Okay, he's dead. What are they seeing? Channeling Shrine. You still cost no resources and have reduced cooldowns. Okay. I guess that's good. Unless like, I need to check out that area.
To prepare that.
It's all for the shrine. What a waste. I wish the shrines like so that's the thing I have like from a beta like I'm playing. I wish the shrines were like a little bit like longer, like twice longer than they currently are. Yeah, that's pretty short, like increase duration and reduce the bonus would be better, huh? There's like a lot of like powerful shrines, like the Chain Lightning Shrine, which is like so good, killing the stuff. Turn the box to the pedestals. But it's just like so long, so short. I mean, if there's some group of enemies nearby, you probably will be able to kill one or two enemies. Crucial objects are missing, but usually, yeah, that's how many you can kill. One or two group of enemies while having the shrine. That's like nothing. Like, here's someone like shouting for help. Who's need my help? Oh, there it is. What's happening, villager? Why is the village doing like in the library?
I'm out of mana.
Ah, you scum. That's unacceptable. Those dirty villagers. Who let them in the library? Bringing back overdue books? Yeah, I doubt that. Okay, more lightning damage. As a magic wand that giving me a little bit more DPS here and more damage to distant enemies here. Alright, so 45, 47, 48 and 45. What are this? All stats. The helmet. Nah. Oh, they scared me. I was running on my own. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? They actually just scared me. Fuck, they scared me again. Spooky ghosts. Now they've frozen me and now they scared me. If I have that invulnerability... Oh fuck the shamans.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that should do it. Get crowd control it, right? Okay, got the book. Got the book.
Time to prepare that.
Alright, just level up. Level 13. It's probably safe to level up here, right? In the middle of the dungeon. So we have the thing, the Ice Blaze cooldown reduced by 0.5 seconds. And then we want like reduced cooldowns for... Yeah. Nice. Reduce cooldown for every skills.
Out of mana once again.
Out of mana once again. Ice barrier, come on. Go, the blades suffice. Ice barrier. Fuck, got scared again. It's like looking, you know, looking easy to dodge, but we're almost dodging it. It's not better than any of my shit. There's a bunch of skulls that just make me vulnerable. Okay. It's probably better heal. Let's see, I see the book. some impudent enemies. There's probably some big one over here too. I feel I also like want to teleport here with all of this, you know. Additional chance for me to reposition myself. And the teleport also like dealing in damage. I mean, I kind of move in it like with the dodging shit. The dodging button. So it's like, that's only like my mobility. So the dodging. So there's a shrine, hold it. Oh, there it is. That was saying, like, lightning shrine, mate. This is so powerful. It's just like, make your lightning. Make a lightning bolt out of you. And it's like, kid. It's so powerful. Well, we've got a lot of bad guys here. There's more armor and lucky hit chance. So this goes here. Let's have like totally more damage. Let's see. It's true. 45 and 47. 55 and 60. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Mana cost reduction, we're losing 5 stats, we're losing. Damage is getting up, so that's more important. More damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Every time I'm freezing them, they're dealing more damage too. Oh, what the hell we just like freed? We freed the boss.
I'm not ready yet.
Out of mana once again.
I need to be mindful of my health here. What are you doing? Just attacking me, fool. No challenge. They don't summon any minions, so that's like pretty interesting. I guess my magic like became better, right? Or rather say my magic is better than his magic. Finish it off. Unless there's a second phase. There's like absolutely no challenge. Lost Archive completed. You unlock Aspect of the Protector. Okay, nice. The character moves in a slow motion, like I'm walking in zero gravity. It is kind of looking slow. Exit the dungeon via exit dungeon marker. Leave the dungeon, okay. Can't crowd the shit out with this stuff yet. Let's check out what we have like down here. Like some event.
Is someone there?
I'm here. The wayward soul.
Do you require my aid?
Dark all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
Oh, come down. You're not alone. You're dead. Find the loved one before time ran out. What is this? The game logging, like they're saying, a little bit. Where's the girl? I think I should not stay in there.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, girl, look for a mouse faster. Is this her? It's not her, it's a bunch of other bad boys and girls. Oh god damn it, just walk. I'm out of like of the potions here. That's the one?
Left me alone.
Oh, we did it. But I left here alone. Lost Mother. Lost Mother. Actually gonna fight us? Well, enjoy you being freezed to death, you fool. They're reunited. But they're not talking to each other. So I was like wondering actually what do we have like any scenario here. This is where it all started, right? Doesn't look there's much of shit going here. Almost level 14. Correction, level 14 here. Okay, so like we done like with all side quests. I saw like in, you know, extraction and imprinting, level 14 over here, priority. So maybe I should like talk with this. Item upgrading. Like, did it talk with those guys? I talked with the blacksmith at least. You know why I was showing I didn't talk with him yet. So what do we have for a gear? Anything like... Probably gonna keep those two. Alright, like those two. And sell everything else. So okay, so I need to upgrade it, like, you know, common, repair. Oh, there's also repair, and actually interesting. Doesn't matter. We can increase the item power if you item by upgrading them. So I can grab my powerful helmet. It costs like a 10 lesser to upgrade it. It's like too expensive. Need more laser, mate. We're just gonna salvage the shit out of here. Get other stuff that we can salvage.
Came apart nicely.
Want me to salvage this and this.
Huh.
And they want me to sell everything else. There is a yellow stuff here. But you know, the funniest thing, you
Well
always
struck.
you always low on gold. The moment you want to buy like some, you know, the item appropriate level for you, it's like 62k. And I did sell a bunch of stuff like, and it's like 26k over here. So I guess like all other new characters, because you have access to all your like general gold, will have much easier time like buying the stuff, but not your main character. More importantly, what are we gonna do is level up. We absolutely want this Summoned Ice Blade, Enhanced Ice Blades cooldown reduction supply to other skills, so it can actually give me a better, like, faster ice armor here. Sounds good. I can increase the damage, so I don't really care. I only care about the chance to give like vulnerability, yeah? Alright. And we can like increase damage of Frost Orb here for next level. So we need to do something for next level. Or Ice Armor, I can get like technically a little bit more armor, 6. I can get a Frost Nova too. I mean, I can have like two defensive skills, and that's actually gonna Frost Balls make frozen enemies vulnerable. Okay, hidden shield the frozen enemies. So if I hit the frozen enemies, I can get like more mana. So basically, what I'm doing, I just hitting them with like Frost Nova, freezing them, then Frost Bolt, returning a lot of mana back. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can like max out the Frozen Orb damage too. I don't care about the blades. Blades here is like for reduction of enemy. Well, make enemy vulnerable to reduction by cooldowns. Well, the surprising scene cannot surprise, and there's no quest here in the vicinity, so we're probably gonna try to go to a main quest and see if we can find anything like along the road. Any side quests, because like if you look at on here on the map, they say an amount of side quests there is. It's like 4 out of 35, so there's 35 side quests in this like area in general. Some side quests only appears after you finish some main quest. The town portal will be closed, that's fine. We're okay with that. With Arctic Bearer, I wasn't like, getting that much of damage from my ice skills. Those guys feel more tanky, right? I mean, I level up to level 14. So that's why like enemies feel more tanky. Oh, there's a quest. Okay, I told you there could be a quest. There's one along the road. The Pilgrim Journal. The priest Matway says I'm ready. I shall leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long, but my face is endless. Light grants me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hollow halls. Okay. There it is, side quest, so we probably want to go there instead. And marauders and skeletons, same kind of category of the monsters. Everything is enemy. Can you area discover it? 5. Oh, dude. There was someone already riding a horse. Or was the NPC actually? I remember, yeah, I remember seeing an NPC in this area before. Maybe it was NPC. Yeah, I need my Roach. Commander Roach. Okay, more new area discovered. What's going on here?
They all look the same. I take them outside. I bury them. I come back. And there are more. All the same.
It's a lot of dead people. Charred bodies. Piles of high and still smoldering. Countless corpses await final burial outside the walls of a Margrave. Margrave is a village here. Okay, there's a dumb dungeon for Barbarian. There's the Sorcerer. Aspect of conflict nation. While chilling incinerate, you burning damage increased by 20%. I don't care about that, right? Burning damage. I'm a different kind of a mage.
My neighbors fought before, but the curses I heard last night. Ugh. Should I report them to the priest?
You've known them for years, Milana. Just talk to them first.
Okay, the neighbors have fought with each other and swear on each other, and now they're gonna be threatened to be reported to the priest. What the hell? Okay, 20 points unlocked.
So you will simply run to Kievashad and forsake the rest of us?
My heart is sick with screams and smoke. I love the father, you know I do. But I cannot serve him here.
Yeah, so no wonder those people going, like, you know, listening to the demons who became demon worshippers. They charge also, like, burning them on the stakes here. The pyre of Margrave. The crowned by the cathedral cross. The great pyre stands as tall as any roof in the town. Charred corpses of the condemned remained lashed to the timbers. A clear warning for all who enter Margrave. I found the body of the pilgrim from Margrave.
I see. So our young brother failed in his pilgrimage to the monastery. A shame. But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw, of freezing, of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better.
Oh, yeah. So the cathedral support those burnings? Is it?
We are far from Kievashad, friend. Beyond their notice. Or care.
Not that far, it's like 4 minutes
the
walking.
Sees our light burn from high atop his glacier. He knows that Margrave will suffer no evil.
Okay. So those people, where are they all deserving it?
Many were bandits, murderers. Others, dear friends, good, light-tending folk.
until they embraced evil.
Well.
We must not share the fate of Nevesk. Examples must be made.
Yeah. Don't become the cultists. Are we gonna burn you, for example, anyway? It seems the Margraves beset by evil on all sides. Well, and inside as well.
Yes, darkness is all around us, threatening to close in at any moment. It is our struggle to keep it at bay, if only just barely. Back when the Knights Penitent still patrolled these woods, they would construct great sanctified braziers to ward off evil. There is one not far from here. If you wish to help us push back the darkness, you could light it.
Okay, light the brazier. Yeah, travel to... Okay, where it is. It's like over here, and there's 2 other side quests in this area.
How many times have I said, do not leave these walls? I promised your parents I would care for you.
Okay.
Do you see now, Lacthen? Enough is enough. Perethin's soul is marred
By the way, like, we're talking...
He wouldn't go that far. You know what must be done, Lacthen. If you do not do it, we will. Do you have the will to see it through?
Do not question my faith. I will fix
Just wait
this.
a second. Yeah, okay, I don't question his fate. So, like, I'm like really hype about Diablo launching today. But you know, there's another game like launching as well, or the big game as well we played. It's the Necron DLC to Elder Scrolls Online, actually coming today. Already came out. Like, I think it's like a few hours before its like official release. What happened in here?
Those were local hunters. They went with my brother Perethin to guide some merchants through the mountain pass, but were attacked by bandits. The hunters think Perethin set them up. That cannot be right. He is not very devout, but he wouldn't do something like that. I want to look for him, but the woods are dangerous. Could I perhaps hire you as a bodyguard?
Do I look like a bodyguard? Yes. You say yes.
Thank you.
Never
Before
mind.
we leave, we should ask around town. Maybe he came back on his own.
Okay. That's like sound advice. Has Perethin been around?
That troublemaker? No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
Wait, what the hell is this? Like, is this the people or is this some kind of zombies? What is this? It's like a people, mate. Capture bandit. And he's just like, you know, he's just butchering the bandit over here. So they just like a livestock. No wonder the people treating bandits like a monsters. Have you seen the Perethin?
No. Perethin does his very best to avoid me, I'm afraid. I should hope he's somewhere praying for his own salvation. We gave up long ago.
Okay, nobody saw him. What about you? I'm looking for Perethin.
Why? To finally arrest the menace? He went out with those heathen merchants a while back. I haven't seen him since.
Light. I was hoping. The merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
Okay. Where this? It's a little bit there. There's another side quest. Accidentally. Accidentally pressed the potion. Run button. Are you injured? Do you need help? Legacy of the Light Watch.
You're kind, but it's nothing that won't heal. I was a fool for trying to get into the old Light's Watch outpost. The place is overrun with fiends. I only wanted to... I believe my mother, Soliana, was stationed there. However, the church keeps everything but its records in the light. There must be something left behind at the outpost by Knights Penitent.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
I look into it? That's our round with fiends, you fool. So what do you know about the Light's Watch?
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent, the holy order of cathedral knights who patrolled the roads, delivering the light's justice to evil. That is, until they marched away.
So where is this on the map too? Okay, it's like... Is there Light Watch is actually the dungeon too, for Sorcerer. I mean, I don't need that burning shit, but I'm probably gonna take a look at it. We're gonna go for this quest, right? I mean, this is looking can take a while. We're pushing for hours, which is mean need to switch for another game.
I knew he was desperate, but...
Stupid wolves. They show no their place. Yeah, I need like better weapon too. Like those guys are taking ages to kill.
By the light, this is horrible. Do you see any clues?
I see the bandit. The fatal wound appears to have been an arrow in the neck, the handiwork of the hunters from the Margrave, no doubt. 6 scars crisscross the skin of the forearms in the peculiar patterns, as if drawn intentionally. A merchant's goods have been broken open and sorely ransacked. One of the merchants who was within Paristan, anything of the value has been stripped off from the body.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before, on unsavory types who sometimes met with Parithan. It seems he's truly fallen in with them. I have to find him. I have to bring my brother to justice.
Yeah, so I remember the guy was like somewhere like along the way here, like in some kind of caves or something. The problem with those guys, like with the bandits, they actually can do a poison damage. They're all rogues.
He's gone too far this time. He has strayed so far from the light.
The poison damage is actually not very good for my health. Not at all. Well, there's also a cellar here. So can I have a chance to get some better items inside the cellar? Not enough mana, we're good. Let's see if I can get it. It's a flooded mine. Don't mind the cellar.
We got separated.
Help, okay.
My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
She won't last like anyway. So master defeat 5 ways to keep the wounded ranged alive. So we need to kill to keep them as far as possible for 40 seconds.
I need time to prepare that.
I can't take any more.
26 seconds and in defeat like 3 more waves. This is impossible, right? seconds. Four seconds. I'm just not fast enough.
I need time to prepare that.
Like, stop exploding in my face. That's not good. Just die.
I
Well, I still got the loot. But all as much as we could get. There's a yellow breastplate. Like way more armor, fire resistance, dexterity, and cold damage 3.5. Okay, that's good. From 60 damage to 62 damage, and from 55 to 52. Whole 2 damage. Not gonna make like much difference, but it's an additional survivability for me. There's a breastplate at least. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, look at that! Look at the bats. Who's trying to ambush me? So I think we need. Okay, I can't remember actually where his browser was, but it's like somewhere down here maybe. Got the ambush.
This
There
must be it.
Okay, there it is, there it is.
Let's go. I'm ready.
There's another guy. Well, Magic Maze. Not usable by your class, however. Why the hell I even like drop it? I was like, so you can actually use the melee weapon.
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds
but you can't.
no longer.
Never mind.
Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
Relic Skull. 49. So 84 damage per hit. Don't care about this. Look at this, and the stupid poison already poisoned me. Yeah, those guys are quite tanky. Okay, got it. Because the yellow boots, that was the problem. More armor, +1 grant to teleport sorcerer only. Shadow resistance and cold resistance. So the thing is... Yeah, the thing is, +1 grant to teleport. I mean, you don't need to have the teleport skill, if I understand correctly. You can already use it. My resistance is like 16%, 22, 11. Poison 11 here. And a better poison resistance. So yeah, if I go like to here, to skills here, and go to the teleport. I can put him on the skill panel here right away. Transform into lightning and become unstoppable and search for the target location until the 40 damage around arrival. That's kind of sync. I was thinking about like getting teleport anyway, to increasing my mobility. Now we got it. Not sure if I should like use the teleport for attack. It's probably like something to run away. And at least now. At least for now. Run away, changing your position, so we have a better... A better position to... Two enemies is more damage.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, that's away. That's away. A door. This door is locked, you must find another way. Okay, never mind. Some ice blade.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare
watch out the mana. Let's level up.
I need time to prepare that.
Level up and a couple of yellow items here. Open locker door. Did we actually pick up the key? Plus run to frozen orb and run to fireball. But okay, frozen orb. That's like the one we actually using. Okay, all right. So it's like went from 62 damage to 67. Not that much. Have fireball too. We have like more damage over here with this. Like a hit up chance to execute injured non-elites. So 67 and this is further 80 damage. Okay, okay. Looks good, looks good. So we got my frozen swords shit. I need to spend 2 points. Teleport cooldown is decreases by 0.5 seconds per enemy hit, up to 3 seconds. For 4 seconds after teleporting, Kraken energy hits 2 additional enemies. Or after teleporting, you gain a 30% damage reduction for 3 seconds. So this is great for like escaping the shit. Alright, I mean, teleporting a damage reduction for 30 seconds. But I also was thinking about Frost Nova too. Frost Nova shows the freeze enemy in front of you. Kill an enemy is frozen by a Frost Nova, reduce the cooldown, and make vulnerable for increase the seconds against. Yeah, vulnerable or mana per hit. Okay, no, that could be okay. Oh, it's just like additional damage here of this frozen orb. So from 80 to 86. And more explosion damage. Oh, something over here. Gain damage reduction against elites each second you haven't taken damage from 1. Okay, it's like only against elites. Like a hit chance increased by 5. Wait, like did I okay, do we actually want it? Lucky chance? Like a hit chance? You know what? I'll take the lucky chance. See how this works. There's like somewhere in the statistic here. Like, okay, potion capacity, armor, 880. Dodge chance, there's a damage. There's a damage, thorns. Okay, there's like a hit chance here. You have like a base chance to instantly kill enemies who are below 35%. Like a hit execute. Okay, it's execute. Never mind. No, not hit chance. Where are this? Critical strike chance is this one. When skills deal damage, it has a chance to critically strike. Critical strike deal 52 bonus damage. Damage every time cannot critically strike. But like, what's the lucky hit? Anyway, I feel like we need an additional explanation of what is like lucky hit. Maybe I didn't understand it correctly.
I'm not ready yet.
Or is it lucky hit when you take in like, okay, 2 rolls from your yeah, if you have like some damage RAM from like something to something, from 146 here to 220 damage per hit, right? And you take in the highest value from two rolls. Is this like a lucky hit? That's what a lucky hit means. Like a hit chance, 5%. I don't know, maybe I don't really want that in that case. Maybe like I want that the frozen thing, the frost nova. Every time you spend a mana, again damage reduction for 5 seconds. This also could be this thing. 100 mana span. This also could be the thing. Damage reduction against elites per second. So we get in this mana shield next time, and we're gonna unlock this tier over here. Okay, there it is. Damage reduction bonus. It's still like constantly on 1%, is it? Okay, it's dead. It's dead. The pelted bow. I'm not sure I can defuse the bows, can I? Yeah, it's like a different class as a rogue. Because sometimes you can loot the items from other classes. Rats. Like rats here.
I'm not ready yet.
That poison actually dealt quite a bit of damage. Stay away from me with your poison. Come on.
I'm not ready yet.
Definitely need some poison resistance. Okay, dead. No challenge.
I need time to prepare that.
Should summon like those blades every time I can, because I can reset the cooldown of my other skills. Potion, I can heal. Oh, there's more potions over here. Okay, let's look at the main attraction. Do we have anything to the side?
I need time to prepare that.
Perithan! Perithan,
Hey,
damn it!
yeah,
Where are
time
you?
for the boss fight.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, the blades. Oh, he blinded me. Without to throw some potions for me. Yeah, the only problem we have in here.
I'm not ready yet.
It's like the only damage, the real damage I'm dealing is like his after attacks. Oh, but yeah, did we actually, okay, did we actually like cross the boss? Is that what happened? There's some bad traps to around. Well, guess what? I'm still like face dunking this guy. Fuck. Fuck. Just trying to get my loot. My potions.
I'm not ready yet.
It was such a problem for to fight him for my barbarian when I first time I fought him at all. This guy, no challenge. Easy. World tier 2. What is this? A ring. A necklace. Cold damage. Critical strike chance. And lightning. Okay, so that's good. I'll take it. Right away. I guess it's better than, okay, there's a poison resistance. We want the one with the poison resistance to be there. A new armor, intelligence 9, fire damage and dexterity. Okay, nah, just keeping the cold damage one. You've probably been through a lot to find you.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone.
Look how many dead bodies behind
they punished
him.
me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look then.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but his blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
No.
Understood.
The chat's so heresy, and I can't keep my lips sealed. Okay, level up. Almost. Okay, view the challenges. Don't care about that. Oh, so there's the gems. There's the gems. That they were saying that they're gonna give its additional, like, a separate storage, right? But apparently they didn't. A weapon plus 2 life on kill. So healing receives 75 armor on a skull. That's a new gem. I haven't saw it like in a previous in Sorcerer Slam at least. Or the Y. That's the run button. Probably want E and leave the dungeon button here. Leave the dungeon. I should probably actually teleport back to the town, but because like it's like whatever. You have like it's a faster way. Alright, just use the town teleport. To get to Margrave. Yeah, we have still these 2 quests over here. Should be my next one. And let's see about the blacksmith and shit. Do we have like
Father bless. What do you need?
medicine? We can yes. This one and this one. We dig in for resources. And probably want to sell other stuff.
I'll
some
take
gold. Yeah, those javelins. I'm gonna just like take in a space here.
Safe journey.
But anyway, guys, it's 4 hours exactly. We reached level 15. As promised, like we have so many new games like on stream right now. I'm super enjoying like the Diablo, but I just can't play the whole day Diablo. Considering how many games we need to get through. So like we're gonna continue tomorrow with Diablo. We're gonna switch to another game right now. But mate, like so excited about it. Maybe we're gonna get back to Diablo today, even like during the night stream or something. I don't know. We'll see how it's gonna go. But yeah, like very good first impression. There was some part of the game that was lagging for me. I don't know what. Like I haven't like experienced any lags whatsoever during the Sorcerer Slams. So that was kind of strange. Alright, we're progressing slowly, for sure, but that's also okay. I remember there was like some also shrine nearby. Over here, the Lilith shrine, so we need to look more carefully. Alright. There's even like some woman like saying about the shrine outside, in the village. We didn't talk with her like right now, yet. But here, we're gonna stop the Diablo for today with a great regret, and let's see what we're gonna play next. It's like either Reef Breaker or System Shock or the Miasma Chronicles.